I don't know where we are, so you'll have to leave.
Okay, hi everybody. Welcome
Hello.
to the chaos that is our life.
Yes.
Pickle just got 2 pickles, squeaky pickles.
Mm-hmm.
It's disgusting.
Oh, yeah.
It's so wet.
Oh yeah, it's gross.
He has been chewing on this thing nonstop since he got it.
For days.
His tail is wagging right now. I don't know if you can see it. I'll try to move my arm, but yeah, see, there's the tail wag.
He's shaking.
So he got 2. Oh, there he goes. He's getting it. He got 2 of them for Christmas. You can take it. It's okay. Go ahead.
There you go, buddy.
So this is our dog Pickle.
Mm-hmm. Our fuzzy little buddy.
And for those that don't know, my name is Annie, aka Honeybee.
And I am John, aka the Blind Woodsman.
And today is New Year's Eve.
Stay right there, buddy.
Today's New Year's Eve, and we're trying something new.
Mm-hmm.
We don't.
You just,
He's just gonna sit over there.
yeah. You just stay there.
Yeah. We'll have
Here we
more
go.
pickle content later.
Yes.
And like the wholesome kind.
Oh, yeah.
not our OnlyFans channel. No.
Yeah, no, that's definitely not that. Not those gherkins.
Okay. Anyway, so this is a new thing we're trying. We're not really that active on YouTube, so we thought we'd try it out, and we thought we would just like have a conversation and I don't know, just be us and
Just see what we see, right?
at least one of us.
Yeah. Sure enough.
Anyway, so we're gonna give this a shot, and
Yeah.
today Pickle's gonna squeak through the whole thing.
Yeah.
So today.
Hi, buddy. We need a quiet,
Yes, a
quieter toy. One of his foxes.
Okay, we've given Pickle a fox instead of a pickle.
Yeah, it's much quieter.
It is. So today, New Year's Eve, we went out to lunch with some friends, Jess and Ren. That was really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good.
Very good restaurant. It's Washington themed.
Yeah, it is. It's so cute.
Yeah.
It's called Wild Pines.
There's Sasquatch statues and
like above our
Washington trivia.
Totally. Above our table, there was a Sasquatch mannequin type thing laying in a hammock.
Yeah.
And then there's like DB Cooper mannequin on the wall with a parachute.
Yeah.
It's so cute. And then
It's
there's
great.
like a bunch of funny quotes on the wall. Like one of them was sleeping bags are the soft tacos of the bear world.
Yeah.
Stuff
great.
like that. So it was cute.
We came up with a new name for pigs in a blanket too.
Oh my god.
Sleepy wieners.
I mean, technically it was my idea, but like,
Well, you're right.
I'm
yes,
just saying.
Yes. I bow to thee.
John's like favorite food is, we can say that, right? Like it's basically your favorite food.
I love pigs in a blanket.
Yeah, I mean, like he eats it how often? Like at least once a week, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he makes them himself. He uses like crescent roll dough. We'll have to make them sometime on here.
Yeah.
That'd be super fun.
Yeah.
But like he uses like the crescent roll in a can, and then rolls just like Oscar Mayer, wieners, and then puts them in the oven. And I said, "You making your sleepy wieners?"
Yeah.
Pigs in a blanket.
That's great. Something we like to do, because it's New Year's. Happy New Year's.
Yes, Happy New Year, everybody.
Is we like to write on little pieces of paper like this, things that we are grateful for over the year, and then also things that we are looking forward to and want to. We don't want to call them resolutions so much as just like some ideas.
An intention.
Intentions.
Yeah, and like, I mean, I know this is a lot to throw out there, but we're just, I don't know. We like to do this kind of stuff. We're like dorky that way.
Yeah.
But we like to do the gratitudes. So how many do you want to do with the gratitudes?
However many we feel like.
Okay. So we'll do a few gratitudes, and then we're going to do some, like a couple intentions for the next year.
Yes.
And then something I like to do is I like to come up with like a word that I focus on. So that my word, I know what my word is. Do you know what your word is yet?
Not quite yet. I've got a couple of them.
All right.
Maybe,
well, I'll wait. We'll do that at the end, and
Yeah,
I'll ask you
yeah.
again. So, you want to show off your
I do.
your canister?
So this is a canister that I've made to look just like a candle, and I made
show them.
And I made that on the 25th anniversary of me becoming blind, and
It's so pretty.
I just, when I made it, I had intended to, we were, put it on the shop and sell it, but as I was making it, I realized I can't. This was meant to be mine.
Mm-hmm.
And then, and since, this life I have now is ours, Annie painted the flame.
Yeah.
So
it's so beautiful.
Yeah, so this,
you did a really good job on that.
Thank you. I'm very proud.
Yeah,
of
we
this
like
one.
to call John's the day he became blind his life day.
Yeah.
Because he was given a second chance at life that day, and it was like a rebirth,
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
his light is still shining.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Yep. Yeah. So all right. So you want to write some gratitudes, and then we can share them.
Yes.
Okay. I want to share with people. So do you still remember how to write?
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
I do. I have a very, very visual imagination, and so it's aided by a condition called Charles Bonnet syndrome, which is very common with people that have had sight and then lost it. I get colors and shapes and things like that. Some people see images and things, and I'm one of a very rare few that not only does it not bother me, but it's actually very beneficial to me. A lot of people, it's very scary, or they see images that are unpleasant and things like that. So,
and something I'd like to add is that he found it.
No, it's
There's a different one.
No, that's a regular one.
Something I like to share too is that some people think that blindness is like a monolith, like it's like every blind person's experience is exactly the same, and that is not true at all.
Definitely not.
Like somebody, somebody can have like a little bit of sight, and somebody can have no sight. And then somebody like John, he has like a very visual mind, and then maybe another person doesn't have a visual mind.
Yeah.
And like 90% of blind people have like a little bit of light perception or shadow or color. And then 10%, like John, he's completely blind.
Yeah.
And so it's actually very rare to be completely blind.
And with the Charles Bonnet, when I say I'm a small percentage of the people that it's useful to, I mean like 2, 3, 4%.
Yeah, because the rest of people, it's disturbing.
Yeah, disturbing, distracting. Well,
or annoying.
And also, from what I've heard, it goes away for most people after anywhere from weeks to years or whatever.
Yeah.
But for me, it's been not only continuous, but I would say it has even grown.
Right.
And refined, and I'm very, very grateful for it. It adds another dimension to my existence.
It does actually, I mean, to be honest, it makes it easier for me too.
Yeah.
Because like if I reference something, John knows what I'm talking about.
Uh-huh. And I can see it in front of me. Like, I'm able to use the Charles Bonnet syndrome, those colors and stuff, that's the background, and then I can visualize whatever I want over it.
Yeah. And like he'll like, this is just what you've told me before, but you'll walk into a room and then you like picture what everything looks like in your mind, like or you picture what a person looks like. Like for me, he said that, which is very funny because the dress I'm wearing today, kind of resembles the dress you pictured me in.
Uh-huh.
He says he pictures me in like a Heidi type German dress,
Mm-hmm.
and the one I'm wearing today has like a little bit of ruffle on the
Mm-hmm.
shoulders,
Mm-hmm.
and it's
Yeah.
it's funny. Although I think the one you said was blue.
Yeah,
So it's
a
blue.
light blue with like a white kind of not quite an apron, not quite a corset like the St. Pauli's
Yeah.
girl, but kind of a cross between the two.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm wearing a green one with like kind of maroon and tan flowers on it.
Nice.
But yeah, I feel like we're just kind of
Yeah.
whatever.
I mean, this is just like how we are, who we are.
It's true.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I just worry about being too boring, you know?
Yeah, I know. Well,
but that's
don't know.
okay. I mean, like,
Yeah.
if you're still here, yay.
Yeah,
I'm glad.
Exactly. We like to tell stories. Sometimes they're more exciting than others, you know.
Yeah. I know, we were talking to our friends today, and we were like, oh, what are you guys doing for New Year's Eve, you know, tonight? And they're like, oh, we won't make it till midnight. And we're like, yeah, we're like the same way, you know?
Probably.
Like, we might to like make an effort to stay
a lot
awake
of
till
times
midnight.
we'll fall asleep early and then wake up.
Yeah.
And then we'll be right around midnight there.
Yeah,
We're not
it's
saying
very
we stay
common.
up for very long.
Yeah, it's very common for us to fall asleep at like 8 and then wake up at 10. It was like,
Yeah.
oh, that was a nice nap.
Uh-huh.
And then we stay up late. So
Yeah.
that's kind of common. But that's more so when we're on vacation and stuff, which
Yeah.
is what we're on right now.
Yeah. Very nice.
Yeah, we've had a really nice time. We I play video games, and for Christmas I bought myself a Nintendo Switch. And so I've been doing a lot of that over my holiday break, playing Mario Kart and Grease, and what else have I been playing? Oh, Thomas Was Alone. And yeah, next I think I'm gonna get Zelda. So,
Oh yeah.
So if
Good old
there's any
Zelda.
video game nerds out there, please nerd out with me in the comments. Because like I actually used to play a lot of video games when I was a kid, and I stopped for a really long time, like in my adult years. And I have been wanting to find something that helps like with my anxiety, and I just thought, hey, why not get a Switch and try it out? And I freaking love it. It's so fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Space age Game Boy.
Oh, totally. You know, and I'm
Totally.
46, so like I'm I guess I'm like cosplaying as an adult.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I pretty much feel that
a
way.
LARP?
Yeah. Yes, that's me. So what did you do during your break?
Lots of nothing, honestly. And it was really, really nice.
Yeah, John slept a lot. He has some sleeping problems, and
Yeah.
I was glad that you got caught up
Yeah.
on your sleep.
Yeah, it's very nice. And then, you know, watch some movies and listen to some books.
He still says watch, you guys.
Yep.
So
watch
in case
and
anybody's
see
wondering,
and
yep.
Look and
Yep.
yeah.
And then what kind of movies did you watch?
Let's see here. I watched some Christmas movies and some of my favorite movies, like Father Goose. It's an old Cary Grant movie.
That's a cute one.
Yeah,
I
it's
love that
really
movie.
good. And
He
it's
watches that one a lot.
Yeah, it's from I think 1963, and it's great.
Didn't you watch Dungeons and Dragons?
Oh
too?
yeah. I watched Dungeons and Dragons. Another movie I really like is 12 Monkeys.
Ah, yeah.
That's a good one.
Shawshank.
Yeah,
You like
Shawshank.
Shawshank,
That's
yeah.
another good one. Yeah. So there
Yep.
you
And I'll admit it, I watched a lot of stupid movies.
go.
Like cheesy Hallmark movies. They I don't know. I like the predictive like plot line where I know that it's not like scary, and I'm not gonna like cry myself to sleep because like their dog died or something.
There's
you know?
you get to the last like 20 minutes of the movie and you're like, okay, something really bad's gonna go wrong right here, and in about 5 minutes everything's gonna be okay. They're gonna love each other. They're gonna get married. Everything just wrapped up in a bow.
Yeah.
And
Okay, so I already have 3 written down.
alrighty. I have one. I'm trying to narrow it down.
I know there's a lot.
Let's see. The love of my honeybee and puppy dog.
Oh, that's sweet. I'm done with my intention, my word, and my gratitudes.
Okay. I got a couple gratitudes.
I think you wrote 2 over the same. Yeah, you did. You wrote on the same side. That's okay. Hopefully we can read it. I can't really read it.
Well,
Nutter butter?
No. The book.
Nerderd?
And, what was the...
Daniel at Nerderd?
No.
You don't remember it?
Phil... Let's see here. Phil and Joe, or is that one Phil and Joe?
Oh, this one is. Oh, you wrote 3 on. Yeah. Did you wrote 3 on one?
No. I wrote 2 on one and then 1 on.
Oh, Phil and Joe at Hereford.
The wood store
at Outback.
Yes.
Yeah. That's awesome. That's so sweet. I love them.
And then the place that we live. I love this state and
Washington.
Washington
State. And then you wrote the book.
Yes.
So we wrote a book, you guys. It's so exciting. I actually wrote as one of mine too. I said finishing our book as one of my gratitudes.
Nice. Yes.
So.
Yeah.
And then
now I got to do an intention.
Okay, I'll share mine while you're doing that. Okay, how about that? Okay. I wrote our furry friend. The love of my husband. No pressure. More good than bad days.
Yes.
I had in 2023, I had more good days than bad days, which was huge for me because in 2021 and 2022, I had more bad days than good days. So that's it. That was a big leap for me. Yeah.
My word and intention are the same.
Okay.
Motivate.
Nice.
I really have, I've not been happy with myself as far as my motivation this last year. And so I want to.
Do you think that has to do with like feeling unfulfilled or depression or what do you think it is?
I don't really know, honestly. I think it's more just like getting into a comfortable rut. You know, I want to shake it up. And,
nice.
Yeah.
My word is worth.
Nice.
And basically just valuing my worth as a person and what I add to like our family and what I add to the world, because you know, and it's connected to my intention, which is be more visible.
Oh yeah.
So, you know, I don't know if you guys know this really, but I mean, I run all of our social media and I run our business and I wrote most of our book, and you know, I'm a very much behind the scenes person, and I'm a big introvert, and it's really hard for me to be in front of the camera. Like really hard. And it's also hard for me to like take credit for the things that I do. You know, like all of our social media and running the website and the photography, and basically she is the entire executive branch of our whole thing. And John very much encourages me to like own that more, and it's really hard because I don't want to seem like I'm bragging, but I also want to feel valued. It feels good, you know, like it feels good to be validated for things that you do. And also, you know, it does kind of get me down a little bit when, you know, people are like, oh, how does it feel to have a famous husband? And I'm like, well, I mean, like, I'm part of that. Like, we're a team.
I'll ask them, you know, how does it feel to have a wife that has supported you and made you famous, literally?
Aw.
You know, like, I couldn't have done any of this without her. Like,
and vice versa, you know, like, like we're definitely like a team, you know, and it's really hard to explain to people because a lot of people don't have relationships like we do, you know, and like for one, because we both have disabilities, we rely on each other very heavily. So like the codependency thing, like that's almost like a necessity for our relationship, you know.
We do the things for each other that the other can't do.
Yep. I'm his eyes and he's my muscle.
Yep, exactly.
My strength.
Just call me Pack Mule.
Yeah. What would I be called? Peepers?
Peepers? Yeah.
You know, like eyes.
Oh yeah, Peepers and Pack Mule. Come here, jackass.
Anyway, so I one of the reasons why we're doing this on YouTube is so that, you know, I can be more visible and I get kind of out of that box that I'm in. Like I feel like I do have things to add, and people don't know that a lot of the the topics that our videos are about, like all the producing, the directing, the you know, the cinematography or the videography, I should say.
Yeah.
They're all like my ideas that I contribute, and of course John does too. I mean, like we both do, you know.
I look pretty and make stuff. That's what I do.
I mean, it's more than that. You contribite more than that.
I know, but I mean, it's like I don't know anything about social media. I don't know anything about how to like to promote or to post or anything like that.
And I don't have as interesting of a story as John, so it works out great.
There you go.
You know, and John's like, he's just more of a dynamic personality. Like, yeah, I mean, I guess I'm interesting to a point, but like, I'm also just like a introverted like dork. Like I love, like I said, I love my video games. I like my stories. I like to embroider. You know, like I'm an artist also. I mean, I paint and create art. But John has a really incredible story to tell because of all the things that he's overcome in his life. And
go ahead.
Sorry. And I was just going to say, when we met, I knew that, you know, and I was like, all these things that he would tell me about himself. I'm like, how is there not like a movie made about you? Like, it just like shocked me that like, he had all of these beautiful stories of overcoming and perseverance, and nobody knew who you were. And I was like, everybody needs to know who he is.
Well, thank you, my love.
You're welcome.
But yeah, I never imagined or dreamed that I would ever be where I am today.
Oh. Getting all mushy.
Yep, I know.
Well, I love you.
Love you too, honeybee.
All right, so that was our OnlyFans content right there.
Exactly.
A little smoochy smooch. We're gonna try to be more active on YouTube because, I don't know, we haven't really been utilizing it as much, and it's a great way. Like the long form videos are really fun. I don't know if anybody's gonna watch this whole thing, but whatever.
Yeah, I mean,
it's fun, and it's fun for us to like just like, I don't know, have these conversations. And, you know,
and you know, if you want to hit fast forward, go on. Just
yeah, or pause or stop or whatever.
Yeah. I guess I should have said that earlier in the video. Whatever.
All right, so we're going to put our little intentions and gratitudes into our canister.
Yep. All right, is that the ones I wrote on?
Yeah. All right, do you want to add it to the thing? All right.
Canister we go.
So then we can read these next year when we do our ones for the following year.
Yes.
So sounds good. Well, what?
I was just gonna say we'll fill this one up over the years, and I'll make a new one.
There you go. Will it be like other form? Like, will it be shaped like a lantern next time?
A little more complicated, but we'll see.
Or some other light, you know, source.
Oh, a light bulb.
Oh, that would be.
I'll do a light bulb
cool.
with like a fixture, just a bare bulb.
Oh, that would be so cool.
It shall be so.
I want one now.
Totally.
Cool. I love it. Yes. Well, thank you everybody for watching. I mean, if you're still here, I don't know if this was interesting to anyone or not, but let us know.
Yeah, and let us know how we can be more interesting. I mean, within reason.
Do a little tap dancing, you know. Do some interpretive dance.
There you go, interpretive dance. Yeah, my dancing I don't know
it's
how you would
interesting.
interpret my dancing.
Oh, I can interpret it.
Okay.
It's really terrible.
Yeah, that is that's a good way to put it. The way I like to describe it is all the different parts of my body become disconnected and start dancing to different songs.
Yeah. It's
And
good.
none of them seem to be the song
I mean,
that I'm dancing to.
I can't speak also because I am like, I mean, I can dance, but I can't, it's not good. You know?
I'm
Like,
sure you're better than me.
no, I dance like a middle-aged white lady. That's what I dance like.
She asked me to dance at our wedding reception, and I said, because I love you, I will. And she's never made me dance again.
Oh, that's not true. We dance in the kitchen,
Well, yeah, but
not in public.
No,
not in the public eye.
No, not in public. Definitely not. And I proved my love to you by dancing in public.
Thank you, dear.
Yeah. She only made me dance through part of one song. And I proved beyond a shadow of a doubt that
It's like if Elaine and like who had a baby. The guys from Labyrinth. Do you remember those dancing guys that took off their heads and their arms?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I can't remember what their names were, but those.
Yeah.
They had a baby. That's how you dance.
That sounds about right.
It's great. One of my gratitudes was like being grateful for our online community. Like we love you guys so much, and you always lift us up with your nice comments, and it means a lot to us. You know, we get emails and messages and letters in our. Oh, we have a PO box in case anybody's interested. It's PO Box 717, Washougal, Washington 98671.
And that is WASHOUGAL. That's
He spelled it right. Good job, babe.
Yeah, spelling is not one of my strong suits.
All right. Well, we love you guys, and we hope you have a very, very safe New Year's Eve. If you're gonna go out and enjoy a beverage of the alcoholic persuasion, please
Get a sober ride home.
Please do. Yeah, we don't need any
Yeah.
accidents or people
Yeah.
hurt.
I never go out driving my cane, if you know.
Yeah, John has a shirt that says designated driver.
Mhm.
So give him a call if you're gonna go out.
Yeah.
He'll drive you home.
You're in for an interesting evening.
All right, see you guys next time.
Bye.